Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. I was about to say Stellaris for some reason. I honestly don't know why. Probably because they both start with S's. Nonetheless, so we are going to be in this part doing the mission Alliances. In fact, we are nearing the end of the Delta Quadrant arc. So, if you're going to defeat the Vaadwaur, you will need allies, but not every species in the quadrant sees the value of cooperation.
The data from your mission against the Vaadwaur shows they're a bigger threat than we ever anticipated. Our forces are stretched thin. The Alpha Quadrant Alliance cannot fight a prolonged conflict in the Delta Quadrant. We must work to form an alliance of species here. Admiral Tuvok and Captain Kim are working on a plan and have requested your assistance.
Okay. Okay, yeah, no, the amount of XP you're getting, this is not just a short little mission. Or at least it shouldn't be. So, it looks like we'll probably only be doing this single mission this part.
Hello.
Let's go ahead and just transwarp over to the Allianus system. And begin. Well, let's see. So, Alliance science teams have been studying the spatial anomalies found in this region of space in an attempt to determine whether they are being created by energy bleed off from the Hirogan communications network, although the Hirogan have refused to allow teams to board the communications array. To take more detailed readings, USS Voyager may soon be sent into the area to make a closer study of the phenomenon. Okay, well, now let's begin alliances. Sir, we've arrived in the Allianus system. The USS Voyager is here, along with the USS Rhode Island and a few other ships. Admiral Tuvok is requesting your presence aboard Voyager. Very well, let's see what he has to say. Also, just to make sure... See, there are a lot of ships from different groups. This must be an especially important meeting. Or, yeah, whatever. Well, I mean, it's a couple of Federation, a Romulan Republic, a Klingon... a Kobali, and then a Benthan Guard. Let's go ahead and beam over to Voyager. And this is going to take forever. God, I hate some of these loading screens, and I don't know what it is that takes that results in some of them taking forever and other ones just being super quick. Okay, I'm probably just going to cut this out because this is taking forever. Yeah, hopefully I remember to edit that out. Okay, Lieutenant Commander Van Ziel.
Follow me, please. I'll take you to him.
Lead the way, Commander.
Seems like we're never gonna get you that tour. Sorry.
I don't really care for a tour of Voyager.
The others are waiting for you in the conference room.
Okay, which way is that? This way? Okay, approach table.
Let us begin. While the Kobali and the Benthans have agreed to join our alliance, there are many other races in the Delta Quadrant in a position to help us defeat the Vaadwaur. It will be up to us to show them the benefits of joining us. 7. I would like you to contact the Cooperative.
The Cooperative should be amenable to our offer. They have as much to lose as we do.
Neelix, your experience as a traitor makes you an excellent choice to work with the Hazari.
The Hazari? This won't be easy, but I should be able to pull it off.
Captain Kim, we've arranged a meeting for you with the leaders of several Kazon sects.
I don't trust the Kazon, but I'll give it my best effort.
Doctor, you have experience with the Hierarchy. I would like you to infiltrate one of their ships and learn more about how they make decisions.
Ooh, I have several new subroutines that will be perfect for this mission.
As for you, I would like you to visit the Touré and the Entente, and then provide support to any of the others who require it. We need allies to turn the tide of this war. We cannot fail.
You can leave if you return to the transporter room, though there is some time to speak with the crew.
Did Van Ziel change her uniform? Because she was wearing the standard Odyssey uniform previously, but now all of a sudden she's wearing the Voyager uniform. Okay, well, let's talk to the crew. So, Neelix.
I never thought I'd be a spokesperson for this alliance myself. And to the Hazari! I guess all my time as a traitor and ambassador made Admiral Tuvok think I was the right choice for the job. Knowing that you and your crew have my back is a great relief. The Hazari are tough negotiators.
I mean, let's be real here, Neelix. You weren't much of an ambassador, partly because, well, we just sort of ignored this quadrant of the galaxy after Voyager got back. Mostly because we didn't really have a means to get here. And it's so far away from the rest of Federation space. It's only because the Dyson Sphere exists that we're here. Let's be honest. Okay, Doctor.
This is going to be interesting. I've never really tested my field intelligence subroutines, but Admiral Tuvok assures me they will perform well. He has been assisting me with the program, and I've made an extensive study of intelligence and information gathering on my own. I may require you to interact with the hierarchy and make the alliance offer to them. If they think it's the best financial option, they may agree to join us.
Okay, Doctor, you have fun with that. 709.
Cooperative should be amenable to our alliance. I foresee no problems and should not require your assistance. I will inform you if the situation changes.
You do that, 7.
The Kazon are argumentative and difficult. Getting them on our side will be tricky. I'll be negotiating with the leaders of 5 of the clans. While I hope to bring them all on board, I'll be happy if we get 1 or 2.
Well, best of luck, Kim.
Rhode Island is a tough ship, but I'd be grateful if you could bring your ship to the negotiations. The Kazon respect a show of force, and your ship might be just the thing we need to sway them to our side.
I'll try and find it in my schedule. Okay, Tuvok.
The Touré and the Entente have worked with us in the past. You should not find it difficult to make a convincing case for a renewed alliance.
In that case, I'll just head straight to the transporter room and return to my ship. And I'm just going to run over your table. Hope you don't mind.
Ready to beam you back to your ship, sir.
Thank you, Ensign. Give orders to crew. What is the plan, Captain? Admiral Tuvok asked us to visit the Touré and the Octani. For what purpose? We are forming an alliance of races here in the Delta Quadrant. Getting everyone to join against the Vaadwaur. Good idea. It won't be easy, but there's an old saying that applies: join together or die alone. Much of the original crew of Voyager will be reaching out to other races. We are to assist them in whatever way we can. Well, this ship is running as best she can, Captain. What's our first destination? The Touré. From there, it's up to us who we deal with and where we go. And warp to the Touré system. Sir, we've arrived in the Terrae system. It seems notably calmer since we were last here. Long-range scans are showing pickets of Terrae ships in orbit. There aren't any Voths on sensors, though. Looks like they left the Terrae to fend for themselves, picking up something odd in subspace, Captain. Recommend we check it out before contacting the Terrae. Set a course for the subspace disturbance, and we'll take some scans. Mark the location on my map. Thank you. Scan subspace disturbance. Odd. It looks like there was a ship in subspace for a moment, but now it's gone. The Terrae use underspace, so it could have been one of their ships, but the Vaadwaur use underspace too. Whatever it was, it's gone now. The Terrae are not responding to our hail, sir. Perhaps if we get closer, we'll get their attention. Set a course for the planet. And we got quite a few frigates of theirs flying around. And a couple cruisers. But mostly frigates. Let's just go ahead and fly towards them. Figure out what the deal is here. If there's anything we can do to help.
That's close enough. This is restricted space, and you're not welcome.
We're on a diplomatic mission. We wish to speak to your government about security matters that will affect not just your homeworld, but the entire Delta Quadrant.
We don't need your advice. Our Voth allies are more than strong enough to help us.
Since you don't speak for your government, I suggest you connect me to someone who does.
Very well. Ambassador Norik will speak with you. Don't waste his time like you've wasted mine.
Finally.
What is the meaning of this?
Ambassador, I would like to extend an offer from Admiral Tuvok and the rest of the Alliance High Command for the Terrae to join our fight against the Vaadwaur.
We want no more alliances. The Terrae have a mutual defense pact with the Voth, and it is quite sufficient for our needs.
I see no Voth ships in this system, Ambassador, and if you recall, it was my crew and I who helped restore your defense grid back online during the initial Vaadwaur attack.
Begone! I do not wish to order our pickets to fire upon you, but I will if I must.
Ambassador, I think that... Sir, multiple underspace corridors opening. Sensors are picking up 3 Vaadwaur strike teams. Red alert, let's show the Terrae how the Alliance can help defend their homeworld.
The Voth are on their way.
We don't seem to be able to punch through this guy's shields. The Voth aren't coming, my friend. There we go. Bit of a hard time punching through his shields for some reason. No, the Voth would never abandon you. Okay. And the frigates just sort of left me alone to deal with this guy. Oh, freaking mines. Let's head over here. Oh god. God!
Attention any Voth ships. This is a priority emergency. We are under attack.
All these freaking mines. Okay, let's get over here and help deal with this cruiser. The Voth are probably being attacked themselves, if we're being honest. And obviously they consider themselves more important than you. Which makes perfect sense. Why'd you stop shooting, guys? Never gave the order to stop shooting, so that means you should just keep shooting. Go. Now let's go ahead and fly over to Beta and help them out. And by help them out, I mean probably deal with it myself, because I think most of them are dead except for this frigate, who actually I'm pretty sure wasn't supposed to be over here. I think he just kind of screwed it up and it ended up over here and dragged the Vodwar ship over here as well. Oh, damn it. Get rid of the anchor. That way we can actually move the ship, because those anchors are more powerful than a tractor beam. Okay, now all you guys need to turn around, because there's still one Vodwar cruiser out here. And none of you are really flying in the right direction, because of course not. Come on, get behind him. And fire full spurted torpedoes. Of course, this is late game. Torpedoes aren't nearly as effective as they were earlier during our character's career. Now the Teray should be pretty easy to convince.
While your ship may be formidable, it is still no match for the Vol. We have already chosen our ally.
This ship has defeated more Voth than I can count.
Lies! This is all a deception, so you can get your hands on the secrets of underspace.
The Vodwar use underspace, and they're more powerful than your people.
The Vol have been powered in this part of the galaxy longer than even the Vodwar. They are the first race in the quadrant, and should be respected for their age and wisdom.
I would like to point out that the Voth still have not arrived to aid you. They're not coming. We were the ones who saved you. Again.
You make some excellent points.
The Alliance can permanently add ships to your picket, something the Voth seem unwilling to do.
You have given us much to think about. Upon consideration, I think this alliance is in the mutual benefit of all involved. I will take your offer to my superiors with my approval, and then we'll send an attaché to your flagship to work out the details.
It's a pleasure to call you an ally, Ambassador. Sir, incoming transmission from Admiral Tuvok.
It is agreeable that your efforts to recruit the Touré were successful. We are reaching out to their embassy to begin our cooperation immediately. Thank you.
Understood, Admiral. Trust, let's pick our new destination. Well, let's go ahead and finish our job. So let's go ahead and head off to the Rusan system to recruit the Octani.
Greetings. I am on my way with several cooperative ships. It was simple enough to get them onto our side, but the real problem now is with the Octanti. The Octanti consul should be at your location now. Please begin discussions with Atlas. We shall be there soon.
We'll hail the Octani Counselor's ship. I'm guessing he wants us to get very close before we actually hail them. Good day, Ambassador.
I've examined the proposals the government transmitted, and I'm afraid the Autonomy must decline. The Federation, the Klingon Empire, and the Romulan Republic all gave rank and commission to 4 drones. You call them liberals. They are still old. The Borg drove us off our homeworld and massacred our people. An alliance with them would be unthinkable.
These drones, as you call them, are valued officers. They are free from the collective and no longer desire to assimilate anyone.
Borg are Borg. We will not join your alliance, and we never will. Our people have lost too much already. We won't be led into another unwinnable war.
This is 7 of 9. I have a priority message for the Octanti.
We are in communication with them, 7, patching you in.
Ambassador Rarick, Cooperative has a problem with which they require your assistance. An Octanti synthetic virus has infected a recently liberated cube, causing severe problems for the fragile consciousnesses of the former drones. They are falling to madness. Our sensors show the cube is moving in this direction. You are in danger.
How would they even know about this meeting?
Unknown. We need the Octanti to transmit the shutdown code for the synthetic virus. If done quickly, the liberated Borg aboard the cube may recover.
Ambassador, I implore you to help the crew of that cube. They are no longer part of the collective and they need your help.
Never. The virus infected them, then our work is done. We will destroy themselves.
7, how soon before the infected cube arrives?
It's arriving now. Your time is up.
Lower. You're prepared. Assimilated.
Ambassador, please deactivate the virus. There are thousands of liberated Borg on that cube who need your help.
Listen to her.
Form of life. Only course of action is extermination.
7, can you open a channel to the cube? Maybe we can reason with them.
Rarick! Where is Rarick? I know he is here. Please, deactivate virus. Ah!
Wait, what? Rarick, you know him?
That's my brother. He and 4 other Octanti volunteered to be taken by the Borg 7 years ago. He was lost to us.
He's been liberated by the collective. Deactivate the virus and you can save him.
Deactivating now. It's not working. The cube's automated defenses are too strong. It's weak before I can transmit the code.
It's going to try to defend itself. Red alert. And the Octani ships are already out of action. Ah, damn it. Flew outside of weapons range. And it just drained all my shields. How low do we have to get it before you can, okay, that hurt. Evasive maneuvers. Just try and get away. Okay, there we go.
Where we intercepted a transmission about your meeting. It was right. You were here. I talked about us together. creatures. But I knew you would not. Thank you.
You did well, Meshk.
Mash, I'm so overjoyed to see you. I never believed in this liberation. It was past, breathed it. Having seen it firsthand, hearing my brother's voice again, maybe I shouldn't have been so willing to dismiss it already. You see that the Octante people seriously consider your proposal. You need to reconsider many things.
Consideration is a great start. Admiral Tuvok is hailing us, sir. On screen.
We knew recruiting the Octante was going to be problematic. You did exceptionally well with a very difficult task.
Understood, Admiral. Trust, let's pick our new destination. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and help Neelix with the Hazari. So, go ahead and set a course for the Nellis system. Sir, we've arrived in the Nellis system. This area is a hotbed for Hazari bounty hunters and pirates, so much so that the Benthans make regular sweeps through the area as well. Neelix's ship is waiting for us, sir. Let's meet up with Neelix and see if he needs a hand. I assume the Baxiol is Neelix's ship. He's got a bunch of Hazari ships pointing at him. So, yeah. I think he might need some help. Maybe tried to give them food and they didn't like it.
Oh, thank goodness you've arrived. I'm trying to work with the Hazari, but they are a demanding lot. They're using this opportunity to melt the Benthans for everything they've got.
They have demands.
To say the least. First, they want the Benthans to void the warrants of 3 of the Hazari, Niken, Yakela, and Agrasa. Then they want 2 prisoners released. And if that's not enough, they're demanding bounty hunting licenses for the Ramar, Zilman, and Osprinty systems.
I think I should speak with them. Patch me through.
Pleasure to see you again. I assume you can speak with more authority than this Tabaxi.
He has given me your list of requests. You're asking for quite a lot, but I'll speak with the Benthans and see if we can come to an arrangement.
Then I wish you good luck. Your offer is tempting, but we simply don't have any help to give. All of my resources have to be focused on the Benthans breathing down our necks.
I'm still trying to work this out, Yidrin.
The Benthans usually have a ship patrolling this area of the system. It's a neutral ground, but they know what can happen in neutral areas. The ship should be able to contact the Benthan High just a car for us.
Laying a course.
The Benthans keep a close eye on this system. Lots of deals are made.
Okay, Neelix, I don't really need you to follow me. Feel free to stay back there. Which I guess you're doing, or you got stuck. I think you got stuck. Contacting you to the Benthan High Justicar, Captain. On screen.
I am High Justicar May. I was told you needed to speak to me on a critical matter.
We're building an alliance, slowly but surely. As a matter of fact, that's why I need your help.
Oh, how can we assist you?
We're trying to recruit the Hazari, but they have some demands, if you'd be willing to look at the list.
It's always demands when it comes to the Czar. Demands, deals, and contracts. Transmit their list. I have that plan.
Go ahead and transmit the demands.
There's no way we agree to all of this. Sorry.
Perhaps you don't need to agree to all of it. What can you do? If the Hazari don't join us, the Vodwar may recruit them.
Good point. I can rescind the warrant for the cannon and Ken, but not for Grassi. He's caused too much trouble to let him go free. And the prisoners, I'll exchange them for the cannon. If the Hazari will give him up. He's been raising havoc in these sectors. I'll give them one of the systems for money, but not all 3. Let them choose.
Thank you for being willing to negotiate. I'll take your offer to the Hazari.
Will they give us what we want?
No, but...
Of course we knew they wouldn't give us everything. But if you don't ask for everything, you won't get
as I was saying, they won't agree to all of your demands, but they are willing to negotiate. Transmit the modified demands.
What? Oh, I mean, good. Let's see here. We give the Benthans Niket, and we get 2 of our captains back? Done. Niketin is a Bashik Nonar. I think the closest translation we have to your language is a pit where you throw your packet. Take him, but he won't go without a fight.
We'll collect him and deliver him to the Benthans. Then we have a deal?
Sure, I'll draw up the contract. Just transmit your authorization and you've got a deal. As soon as the Benthans deliver, the Hazari are part of your alliance. Niketin is in hiding, but I'll give you an encoded signal to lure him out. He'll think it's one of our ships giving him the all clear. You can use one of the Benthan satellites nearby to play the signal. We send signals on them all the time. It'll lend to your credibility.
Agreed. Pleasure doing business with you. It's full impulse over here because it's a pretty decent distance. Send signal to lure out Niketin.
Trap? Fine. I'll kill you then. My so-called.
There we go. See? Vodwar just have some really freaking good shields, it seems. This guy, we have no problem punching through his shields.
Target shields have failed.
Fine. I won't lose my ship and crew for this.
As a deputized agent of the Benthan Guard, you are hereby under arrest. Lower your shields and prepare to be transported to our brig.
What? The Benthans? I thought I'd be going to one of your prisons.
Are you going to come along peacefully?
Lowering shields now. Just don't vaporize me.
How cooperative of you. Beam to brig.
We should take our prisoner to that Benthan patrol ship.
Okay, Benthan, I got a present for you. Okay, Neelix.
The Hazari seem a little too happy about this outcome. Even if Yadrin doesn't like the Kedron, I didn't think he'd be so quick to give him up to the Benthans.
They must have really hated him.
I don't think that's the case.
Hail, Yadrin, we need to talk.
On behalf of all the Hazari, thank you for delivering that Grotok Niketin to the Benthans.
What's your angle? Why are you all so giddy?
Oh, what can it hurt now? We've got an airtight contract. Remember those hollow emitters we got from that Ferengi? He also sold us a nice, personal-sized one with no emission power. We gave that one to Niketin. Right about now, he should be slipping out of the brig and into the crew of that Benthan cruiser you delivered. A spy on the High Justicar ship. We'll know everything.
What? I have to tell the Benthans about this.
Not so fast. Our contract specifically states that you cannot interfere in the matter of Captain Niketin once you have delivered him to the Benthans. Telling them would be the very definition of interference.
Okay, so we either get on the Azari's bad side and tell the Benthans about it, but presumably that would obviously make them happier, or we say, I don't like it, but fine, you can get to keep your spy. Also, why is the High Justicar ship here in a random system? It just seems weird that it's the High Justicar ship. I kind of doubt that. It's just the Benthan Guard battleship, in my opinion, with a random captain who is able to get us in contact with the High Justicar. This should not have the actual High Justicar on it. Okay, I don't like it, but keep your spy. Stopping the VOD war is more important than your petty games.
And that's done. I'll meet you back at Voyager.
Captain Admiral Tuvok wishes to speak with you. On screen.
I understand the Hazari used the pretense of the Alliance to place a spy on the Benthan ship, and that their contact with us will be voided if we inform the Benthans of his presence. Fortunately, we have our own operatives in the Hazari organization. They will be able to marginalize the effectiveness of the Hazari spy, while still keeping it as a tool to be used against the Vadwar.
Understood, Admiral Trust. Let's pick our new destination. This is actually a somewhat lengthy mission. Let's go ahead and assist the Doctor with the hierarchy. So, set a course for the Prebile system. I'm assuming I pronounced that right. Probably not. Sir, we've arrived in the Prebile system. Admiral Tuvok said the Doctor would be infiltrating a hierarchy ship. If he made it in successfully, he should be waiting for our signal. Let's not keep him waiting. Send signal to the Doctor.
Hello again. I thought it would be best if I used your bridge's hollow emitters for this conversation. I'm currently in disguise on board the hierarchy ship as one of those potato-looking fellows, and I don't think you want to see any more of this than you have to.
It's fine, Doctor. What's the situation?
The hierarchy assumed I'm one of the crew. I've begun a review of their cost analysis matrix, which is what they use to determine if any particular course of action will be followed. Right now, their ship is running solid, which means they're closed, and all higher-level computer functions are locked out. I need those to complete my review. You need to convince them to decloak. Hail them. Show them their cloak isn't enough to hide them from the Alliance. Then, you might be able to convince them to join.
This is what we came here to do. Or, that is what we came here to do.
The ship is currently cloaked by one of the nav beacons in this region of space. Just head to the nav beacon, and you'll get their attention.
We have the coordinates. This should shake them up. And
Once collected my programming in an attempt to spy on Voyager. This seems
okay, I was gonna say let's just full impulse there.
quite useful. Perhaps I'll tell enough about my experience.
As I was saying, I was gonna say let's full impulse over there, but the Doctor seems to have to talk a little bit every so often, so I guess we're gonna hold off on that. Okay, I think he might be done. We might be able to full impulse in little bits. New respawn point, so that means we should be close to the nav beacon.
That's close enough. I don't want any trouble, but I would like to know how you do on it.
Suffice it to say that tracking you is just a taste of the Alliance's power. Join us in our fight against the Vadwar, and we can share that power with you.
Don't tell us your secrets and we won't tell you ours. As for your offer of an alliance, give me a moment to consider it.
A moment. Yes.
The hierarchy is consulting the cost analysis matrix. This is exactly what I need. This is going to take some time. We'll need to stall them while I get what I need.
Your moment is up.
I am sorry, but the hierarchy has evaluated the investment needed for such an undertaking, and we find that the Alliance ships are simply outmatched by the Vadwar. There's no profit in losing. We'll stay out of this one.
I'm sorry, but I don't agree with your analysis of our capabilities.
I have an idea. Follow my lead.
Your lead? Very well.
Perhaps we could arrange for a demonstration of their abilities. I could reroute the cloaking device through our main deflector dish and create convincing holographic targets for them to fight.
Sounds like a reasonable idea.
You could do it. Very well. That will show us what these Alliance ships are capable of. Then we'll run the numbers again. Are you ready to prove your worth?
Of course, you have no idea what my ship is capable of.
Two holographic
right?
Borg probes? Hardly a challenge. I want something big. Give me a Voth bulwark. Also, I don't care if they can just defeat the hologram. I want to see how well this person works with their crew. Anyone can throw firepower at something. It's another thing to be a good manager of people.
Voth bulwark? Very well, we can handle it.
One Voth bulwark coming up.
Red alert. Of course. I feel like this is a little bit tougher than the bulwarks normally are. Also, I kind of get the feeling I'm going to need to cheese it a little because I think I'm killing it a little too fast. I don't really need a hand so much, Doctor. I think I got this. And talk to the hierarchy.
I don't believe it. Run the numbers again. Very well. It seems that we underestimated you. If other ships are like yours, we'll gladly join your alliance.
Glad to have you aboard, Lorvo. Recover the Doctor. It's Admiral Tuvok, Captain. He wants to speak with you. On screen?
Excellent work, Doctor. Your recordings of the hierarchy's cost analysis matrix will be of great benefit to Starfleet intelligence. And you. I must say, bringing the hierarchy into the Alliance is quite unexpected. I thought it would take weeks of back-channel negotiations to make any progress with them at all. Thank you for taking a risk. Your show of power must have been most impressive.
Understood, Admiral. Trust, let's pick our new destination. Let's go ahead and help Captain Harry Kim with the Kazan in the Bremark system. Sir, we've arrived in the Bremark system. It looks like Captain Kim is in deep negotiations with the Kazan. Let's see if he needs assistance. Let's go ahead and fly up alongside the USS Rhode Island.
Glad to see you. It seems the Kazan don't believe we have enough ships to stop the Vadwar. I keep telling them we'll have the numbers if we work together, but they keep insisting they need more information.
Kazan, this is Admiral Kissick of the USS Odin. As you can see, we do not have a shortage of ships.
More ships. I demand to see more.
We can't get the entire fleet here at once.
Our scouts reported seeing Voyager in the Delta Quadrant again. We want to see that ship.
Voyager? Captain Kim, that's an oddly specific request.
Yes. I wonder. I'm going to try something. Things might get dicey if my suspicions are correct.
Okay, we'll be ready.
Nellick, the USS Voyager is not available. If there is anything about it that you need to know, I can answer those questions. I was stationed on Voyager during its time here in the Delta Quadrant.
You were on Voyager. That's excellent news. If you're willing to vouch for your fleet's strength, Captain Kim, we'll
That was too easy, Captain Kim.
You're telling me? Wait a second. They just transmitted a coded signal. There's a ship just outside sensor range. Probably waiting for Voyager to arrive.
Go to yellow alert.
Ensign Harry Gibbs. He's a captain now. Finally got a promotion. I hope you enjoyed your life, Captain. It ends now.
Captain Kim, do you know this Kazan from your time here?
I don't know. You have me at a disadvantage. You know my name, but I don't know who you are. At least give me the courtesy of an introduction to the man who's going to kill me.
My name is Cecil, but that means nothing to you. You would have known my mother. You served with her on Voyager until your Captain Janeway's hatred and prejudice drove her into exile with the Kazon, where she was a brave and capable lady. Tell me, Captain Kim, do you ever think about what you did to Seska?
Seska? Then you must be... We didn't even know you were still alive, Cecil. Your father took you when he left Voyager.
Okay. Unlike my mother, I survived my contacts with the peaceful Federation. I live, and now I lead the Kazan Nistrum. Okay, let's open up a channel to the other Kazan Magus.
Well, Cecil, Captain, swallow over old hurts. I would like to make you an offer.
I'm listening.
My clan has taken over a new planet, but the climate is arid and water is in short supply. About 100 of your terraforming systems will change our prospects for the better. If you will provide them, I'll pledge them.
You said about 100?
Well, Cecil, my clan has taken over a new planet, but the climate is arid and water is in short supply. About 100 of your terraforming systems will change our prospects for the better. If you will provide them, I'll pledge the loyalty of the Kazon Relora to you right now, as well as the ships of all the clans who are our allies.
Yes, we have that many terraforming systems, and we will give them to you for your assistance.
Thank you. The Kazon Relora will fight by your side.
We may be calling on you sooner than we think.
Shields up. Red alert. I knew
Yes, because I persuaded them to fight with us rather than Nistrum. And let's come around for a torpedo spread into its weakened side. And they run away. Oh, he's not... Oh, he was on the battleship, not the carrier. Okay, well. I thought he was on the carrier, that's why I went for the battleship. Okay, Kazon.
I apologize for the deception. Mage Session holds a great deal of power over the rest of the Kazon clans. I hope my actions here will convince you that our desire to assist you against the Vadvar is sincere.
Captain Kim, can we trust them?
The Kazon are very factional. I can believe that Cecil strong-armed them into acting as they did. I would like to welcome the Kazon Overlord and the other allied Kazon to the Alliance.
Agreed. Incoming transmission from Captain Kim, sir. On screen.
Great work getting the Kazon Relora to join the Alliance. There's no way the Nistrum will join us. Cecil is obsessed with Voyager. I don't know what his father told him about us, but Seska was a thorn in our sides for most of our early time in the Delta Quadrant. She certainly wasn't the victim. She was the aggressor. It looks like her hatred of Voyager has been passed on to her son. I wish he could have had a better legacy. I'll return to Admiral Tuvok in the Alyan system. See you there.
Understood, Captain. Trust, let's pick our new destination. Sir, we are ready to leave on your orders, awaiting your destination. We're already done with all the other ones, so let's go ahead and return to the Voyager.
Congratulations are in order. I did not expect us to bring together all of the races we approached on this mission. You were instrumental in our efforts today. Myself and the Alliance thank you for all the effort put into this work.
Thank you, Admiral. Not now. I wish to take a quick look around at some of the other ships we have. So we have an Octani battleship, which is a fairly tiny looking ship, and it has the whole warp ring thing of a Vulcan ship, although it just kind of sticks out the top. Azari battleship, sort of their standard look. Honestly, it looks a little off. Maybe it's just me. Oh, we actually got a couple hierarchy battleships. I guess that depends on how well you do in persuading them. Decides probably how many you get. And we have a Type 3, which is a massive Borg cooperative ship. Which is... yeah, that's massive. It's also a little weird looking because it's not symmetrical. Oh, excuse me. 4 hierarchy battleships. Again, those 3 I'm guessing are determined by how well you do in persuading them. Would be my guess. I don't actually know for certain. But now let's go ahead and depart the system. I just wanted to take a look around.
Admiral Tuvok sent me a report on the situation. Hopefully the work we've done today will pay off. The Vadwa are a large threat, one that cannot be ignored. The Vadwa lost everything 900 years ago, and their enemies united against them. It shows how arrogant Gol is that he's allowing it to happen again. Hello. Would you have time to look into something?
No, I don't have time, and yes, I'll find space or something for you eventually. So, next part, we will be doing a revolution. But that is going to be it for this part. I will see you all in the next one. But until then, a goodbye and farewell. But before I actually end this part, quick reminder, the channel is not part of the YouTube Partner Program. So if you enjoy the content on the channel, the easiest and best way to help support it is to go and become a patron, which you can find a link to down in the description below. That is pretty much the only way in which the channel makes any money to cover the cost of buying games, software, whatever, to continue producing the content. But I will see you all, like I said, next time. But until then, a goodbye and a farewell.